let's make some simple Polaroids together. So I've used the offcuts from the album to, they were 3 inches wide, so it's from the pages if I remember correctly, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to round the corners. Now I'm using the small, it's got the S on it for small. I think some corner rounders call it a 5mm corner rounder, but it gives a smaller corner. Let me see if I can find it. Here's another little strippy, and this is the large. Okay, so there's the 2 different sizes. So I'm using the small one, and I'm just going to prep. Just make sure that when you put them in that you get it square. I'm going to prep a whole heap of these, so I'm not going to bore you with, didn't quite get that one in. Also, if it's not 100% square, you're going to struggle. Okay, so I'm not going to bore you with doing any more, but we have different ways of doing them. So I could either now cut out a window, which would be sort of reminiscent of that, or I could just cut a piece of black cardstock that will go in there. But I don't want to leave them plain. I want them to have that sort of aged look. So I'm going to come in with my ink. What did we use last time? We've definitely found that the chocolate was sort of better color. And what we're going to do is we're just going to age it a little bit. If you find this too dark, you can choose a different color, obviously. So just a little bit of distress. Don't know. And maybe that one's a bit too dark, so you can vary the colors. Let's try the Jumbo Java. And I know Vintage Photo would work really nicely as well. Just don't have that with me at the moment. Okay, so just aging it a little bit. If you don't want to age it as much as that, you can also just age it on one side and age it on the other side, which I think I prefer. So just a little bit on that side and a little bit on this side. Remember, you're picking up your ink and you just kind of smushing it when you do that, and you'll do on one side, we'll do a little bit at the top and a little bit on that side. Okay, so you're going to have fun, you're going to play with those, and you are going to create a whole heap of little photo, what do they call them? Oh gosh, I'm not even concentrating at the moment. This is really silly. Yeah, photograph mats. Okay, so I've just cut a piece of black cardstock. It is 2.5 by 2 1/4 inches, and I'm also going to round the corners. So this will form the inside of my photo mat, of my Polaroid. Got the name right. I just want to clean that. So you're going to create a whole lot of those.